What's up, guys? This is Zedge Nation here, back again. We're doing this Zedge Nation thing right here. It's going to be on UFC 144 when UFC turns to Japan in over 12 years. Now, let's get to it. The main event of the evening: Frankie Edgar versus Benson Henderson. Now, everyone thought into this fight Frankie Edgar was going to win, personally, because he's never been knocked out before. No one's ever beat him with his strikes and that when it comes to the judges' scorecards. And also he's never been knocked out, like I just said. And he beat BJ Penn. Now, I personally thought my prediction was Benson Henderson would come out and pull out a win and become the new lightweight champion. And oh my God, was I right. Fair dues to Frank Edgar. In the first 1.5 rounds, he did prove his heart, and he did prove his heart through all of the rounds throughout the fight. But in rounds 1.5, in 1.5 of the rounds, Frank Edgar was actually winning from my point of view. He was catching Benson Henderson's leg kicks, but with no foul, and also was hitting him really good. But then in the second half of the second round, you see Benson Henderson, whilst he was on the ground, because Benson Henderson was on the ground, do a tremendous up kick, which therefore cut Frank Edgar's nose open. People have been saying that this could be a broken nose, but we'll soon see. It did look like a broken nose, I must say. And blood just started gushing out of his nose from out of nowhere. Now, that being said, that must have damaged, obviously, Frank Edgar quite a bit. And also, you see Frank Edgar get a black eye underneath his eye as well. Now, this meant that Benson Henderson could actually use this to his advantage in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Therefore, he got the decision. I'm not gonna lie. Frank Edgar did give tremendous heart in the fight, but Benson Henderson won it by a long mile. If you compare and you contrast the two fighters, you contrast Benson Henderson at round 5 compared to Frank Edgar at round 5. You can definitely tell who won. Because Benson Henderson looked like a proper fresh guy. He could go on for 15 minutes. Frank Edgar just looked as if he was about to collapse on the floor. Right? Now, that being said, it went to the judges' scorecard. Benson Henderson got the win, obviously. Tremendous props to Benson Henderson. I wanted him to win. The question may be, what is next for Benson Henderson? Now, if you look back at the pay-per-view, you see Anthony Pettis fighting, and I must say he did tremendously in that lightweight bout. When he won via head kick. If you don't know what happened, check out my other video, and I'll tell you all about what happened in that fight. But basically, I think that should be the next fight, because not only will it be a very, very good fight, because both of them are performing well, but also it will be a WEC rematch. Now, we all know that tremendous Anthony Pettis head kick that he performed in the WEC. Guess who that was against? Benson Henderson. Tremendous bout, and would be a tremendous rematch. It would cash in loads of money for the UFC. I cannot think why they wouldn't do it. So I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna see it one day in the UFC. And also, it would be a very good fight, and I would actually go for Anthony Pettis to win that one. But anyway, that's been me. Subscribe for more at the top. Like me on Facebook at Mr. DJ Zedge. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. DJ Zedge, and add me on Skype at Zedge MMA. Until next time, guys. Peace.